Alright, let's see what else we can find in here. WWF, too many W's, Road to Wrestlemania. On Game Boy Advance, so at least it's not as bad as it could be. At least it's not on Game Boy or Game Boy Color or Game Gear. That's about the only plus or positive we're gonna get out of this mess. And apparently that was the last WWF game on Game Boy Advance. The rest were WWE games, so I guess that switch happened right in that time frame. That feels like appropriate music for WWF. Yeah, somebody posted the World Wildlife Foundation image saying, "Yeah, WWF." That would be exactly why they switched to WWE, but that is a fun little thing. Okay, nifty on the options. Wow. Wow, so many options here. That's a spirit exhibition. I don't want to get into too many things here. Seriously, all of the options. Which is to be expected from, you know, a WWF game. They are kind of known for having a million different ways to play. Oh cool, we could do CPU versus CPU. That's always fun with this kind of thing. Not actually going to do that, but it's fun to have the option. And, there's lines. What? The graph, what does that... Maybe in the instruction booklet it explains this point represents, I don't know, strength, that one endurance, and maybe those actually make sense. Maybe they don't. Maybe they just wanted a random graphic and thought, well, this will look like we're putting stats into the game. And I haven't even been... Who do we even have? Steve Austin, The Rock, Triple H, Undertaker. I have to say, these digitized portraits are... well, photos are not too bad, not too watered down or pixelated for the Game Boy Advance. Kane and Chris Jericho, Chris Benoit, Billy Gunn, Kishi, Edge, Christian, Bubba Ray Dudley, okay, Devon Dudley, Hardy, Matt Hardy, Bradshaw. Holy crap, so many choices, wow. Just was not expecting that many damn choices. You. Bradshaw. I have no clue who you are. Like, I'm familiar with some of these people, but not nearly all. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh, never mind. For a second there, I thought that was, you know, some kind of anti-piracy protection thing, but apparently... Uh-huh. And apparently they put in very elaborate walking into the ring intros. So we have a kick button, and we have what looks like a grapple button, a run button. That'd be B, then A, then R, going in order there. Don't know what L does. Doesn't seem to be doing anything at the moment. Oop. Okay. Apparently if you hit B while near the ring, or near the ropes, you will exit the ring. And again, we have meters. I don't know what those meters represent. Will you actually take hold of him? Or get punched in the face, that works too. I've always wondered about that whole getting thrown into the ropes thing, like... That's been one part of professional wrestling I've never understood why they keep running. I know initially there's some momentum, but... it's not quite as bad as they make it out to be. and they don't often make their own attacks when they are thrown into the ropes. So, you know, kind of button mashing and it's not really working out. The meters sure are changing, but I have no real idea of what they're changing to mean. So I'll just keep going with the groin kick here. That seems to be doing things that may be to my advantage. This is true. It is almost like the entire thing is a show where the winner is predetermined. Except, you know, this being a video game, it really isn't. It is interesting how that works out, how it goes from what amounts to a soap opera with a bit of wrestling involved to, you know, a video game where your actual skill does determine the victor. Hey, I actually managed something, and I managed, well, you know, 2 seconds of a submission hold. Maybe he's taken too many boots to the balls here and, you know, screwed up on the grappling hold. No, I have absolutely no idea if the Acolytes have ever fought Edge and Christian. Could not honestly tell you that. I don't think I've actually watched wrestling since it was, well, I can't say since it was WWF since this was, but, I think I was in maybe, like, 4th grade, and I remember Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, Randy Savage. I kind of remember Doink the Clown and Tatanka. Other people in that time frame. Sure I'm supposed to be doing something else while grappling other than mashing random buttons. Maybe it's like a directional thing or some other kind of thing that I'm supposed to do precisely and not spammedly, if we want to coin that term. I'm wasting way too much energy trying to button mash this. This is really not worth it. All of the it would be nice if you would actually go for a pin or a submission move or something to actually end this. Yeah, it's kind of gotten me stun locked now though, so maybe that's an indicator that my character is ready to give up. And we're back to this again. Oh, that was interesting. I will give the game this. The sprite animation is actually rather good. What? Oh, okay. For a second there I thought that was going to continue, but yeah, that would be all for that. So yeah, this has been WWF Road to WrestleMania. Better than I expected, and obviously better than if we had gotten one of the many remaining Game Boy or Game Boy Color versions. Still not all that good of a game, and yeah, I'd still say go to N64 or PS2 or anything beyond that era for good wrestling games.